Greetings, Facebook family. Greetings. That's right. This is once again the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker. That's right. Coming at you with 2,400 watts of power in this hour. Yeah, you've tapped into another truth session. Listen, it's too late. You've already tapped into it. You've already become a part of it. And listen, we're about to beam one another up. That's right. Once again, I am sitting in the captain's seat for the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander, who's out on location once again today. And listen, as always, it's a privilege and honor to be sitting in the captain's seat. Never take it for granted nor lightly. An opportunity to reflect, an opportunity to embrace, increase, share some knowledge, some information with the Facebook family. That's right. Never take this opportunity for granted. Listen, with painstaking effort, we research for the data and the likes. We dig deep, we delve deep so that you may be enlightened. Listen, it's always a joy to stand before you, to give you what I've gathered in, what has been released into my hearing, into my presence, in my atmosphere, in my hemispheres. So listen, we want you to enjoy this as well. In the same spirit and energy that I received it, listen, I am going to release it on you so that you may feel that same joy, that same love, the same compassion. And that's right, in the background, you hear none other than, that's right, our very own Prince of Peace, JP himself. Oh man, always on point, always on time. That's right, placing you in the right atmosphere, the right mental frame, the right mental capacity, the ability to receive. Listen, as you know and as you see every week, boy, the sounds go hand in hand with the dissertation. And that's the beauty of it. Listen, we don't have to crank up this shaft. We don't have to manufacture anything. We don't have to come up with some grandiose scheme. Man, it just flows. That's right, it flows. Takes you right into the heart of the matter. And that's what we're dealing with, compassion. So you've got to go to the heart of the matter. You have to hear what I'm saying, but you also have to incorporate the music, the singing into the scheme of things, because they go hand in hand, like a hand in a glove. That's right. Oh my goodness. Listen, I come to talk to you today. I come to greet you. I come to make you feel what we all should be feeling right now. That's right, a major level of compassion. You know the world is waxing cold and getting colder. But you and I, we're not vestigial. That's right. We are not vestigial, which means we remain in a place where we can drop some flowetry on you. And listen, I need you to hit that share button. I need you to send this out. I need you to send this out. Hit that share button right now so that others may gather in. Thank you. That's right, he already hit us hard. The Prince of Peace. You hear him playing, but yes, that's right. Drop this donation on us. Listen, thank you for that frame of mind also, Prince of Peace. Listen, I'm telling you, you need to donate. You need to share. It's a reciprocation. It's what we do. And I'm telling you, we here at the Truth Session, right here in the studio, we're first partakers of it. Oh, you better believe it. We sow into our own Truth Session. We sow into the one. That's what keeps us going, keeps us flowing, keeps us rolling. Yeah, keep them singing. Keep them blowing. Oh, you better ask somebody. Listen, if they don't know, you better go door to door and ask somebody else. That's right. You always hear the songbird. Take deep. Always on point. Yes. That's right. Kafira as well, on point. And you hear him right now. That's right. The Prince of Peace letting you know this is the Truth Session. Formally greeting you, Shalom Alaikum. Assalamu Alaikum. Tep, Abaragani, Amani Kaka, Amani Dada, Hola, Bonjour, Konnichiwa. Oh, I want you to know, man, we're on fire up in here. I know I'm slow walking it because I'm trying to contain myself, but when this energy hit, man, I go to another place. That's right, I tap into me. And since we're talking about the Truth Session and all of its complexities and all of its abilities and the compassion which we are talking about, man, my heart goes out. As we invite you in, man, I want you to open yourself up to the Truth Session so that you may be able to receive all that we have for you. Let me take this opportunity to go ahead and get myself set up as they embrace you and caress you and lace you with their presence. Hey, come on. Come on now. Yes, indeed. Listen, you won't be derided. Cast aside. Oh, you better listen. He said dehumanize. Come on here. I like that. Oftentimes they seek to dehumanize us, demonize us. Oh, but in this place, your thoughts really count. Yeah, in the Truth Session, they really matter. As they continue to stir up that gift, as you listen, stir up the gift in you, I want to jump on this timeline right away to see who's here. Oh, the one. That's right, the one is in the house. Yeah, I like that comment. The master teacher, the quantum shifter, the code breaker. He said, turn it up and make the haters come in agreement. You know there are some that drink that advanced formula of the haterade. Yeah, but that's all right. The one also says, I'm always donating to others, it brings an abundance. You better believe it, always donating to others. Delphina Luga in the house. Saying, I hope all is well. Yes, all is well. All is well. Thank you for my very own Akabulin. Tracy Love in the house. Fayetteville, NC, North Carolina. Stephanie, what's going on? In the words of the late Marvin Gaye, what's going on? In the house, head of the Mod Squad. Thank you, Mod Squad family, for always being on point, on time. Excuse me, in time. It's a measuring stick. We advance through it, not with it. Oh, Laval Priestess in the house. Yeah. We see you, we see you. Oh, y'all better ask somebody. Kizzy, Inspirations Queen in the house. Man, that girl is bad. Yes, indeed. What's going on? What's up? Kizzy, Inspirations Queen. Yeah, we see our very own Katie the Songbird in the house. You know how she does it. Oh. Man, I know you can tell it's about to go down. We getting ready to drop it like it's always hot. Yeah, we want you to know that you matter, that we're concerned about you, and that we send our love and our compassion and our thoughts and our energy to you so that you may continue to ride this wave. And I'm telling you, there are some people out here who love and have compassion for real. And I just want to really put this out here. Not only am I one of the late MJ, Michael Jackson fans, but listen, there was a level of love and compassion that he carried that others really didn't understand. They had one thought about this young man. How he felt the concern that he had for others and children and families. I understand that. Man, listen, I thoroughly understand that. Because my family had those same sentiments about me. They was like, I know we love, I know we have concern about people, but you're working with something else. We've never seen people love like that and have that level of concern. Where do you get that from? I know we love, but man, it must have skipped generations or jumped from somewhere else. But we'll understand how you love like that, how you plug into people, how you plug into children. And when you teach and when you tutor and you do things to help people, man, it comes from a place that we know not of. Where'd you get that from? So when people started making comments and different things about the late Michael Jackson, man, I'm like, man, I understand where it's coming from. Because he's dealing with something, or he dealt with something supernatural. He had to do that. It was his calling because there had to be a balance. There's so much hatred and animosity and bitterness and jealousy and envy and strife and confusion in this world, that you gotta have people like the Truth Session family that understand compassion and love. You've got to have people like that, or this world will self-destruct. It will implode. So when you get people to love like that, man, you better understand that it's real, it's true. Everybody out here not a fake fraud and a phony. No, everybody don't operate like that. But yeah, we love for real. We've done things for people, man, that others would not do. We've gone the extra mile. We've taken one on the chin. We've taken one for the team. We've put ourselves in harm's way so that others can be healed, made whole, delivered, Sacrifice finances. Yeah, I'm talking about put ourselves in financial binds for others. That's why I can stand before you and say, please, if you feel it in your heart, please donate to the Truth Session. I'm a first partaker. Every concert, every time the one had a conference going on, I was first partaker. Even if I couldn't attend, he was somewhere else, guess what? I still donated. I'm talking about faithfully. Yeah, I had my feet in a certain groove to support, to build a foundation so that things would flow for me. That's right. So what I did, as the Prince of Peace is saying, man, set something that was very authentic. I sold it to something that was authentic. Why? Because of love and compassion. No, I'm going to sow into this because I know the one that you are helping others. You are sacrificing time, sacrificing finances, sacrificing family. I'm not talking about what somebody told me. I'm talking about experiencing it firsthand. So when I ask you to donate, it's coming from a good place. Oh, hello, somebody. It's coming from a good place. Thank you for hearing the call of Macedonia. Monique, thank you for your donation. Listen, Monique donates every week. And even if she contacts us and say, listen, I may be late or I may not be able to make it this particular truth session, I'm sending my donation every week. Ever since she tapped into this energy, she never ceased to donate. Now that's bad. That's plugging in to something that's authentic. That's why she's continuously being blessed. Oh, you better ask somebody. Always testifying about it, being a witness to how things are picking up. It's just revving up. I mean, it's just flowing because she never ceases to I can say, exist in the financial market here. Thank you for your thoughts. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your truth. Thank you for your financial current. Your financial currency. That's energy. That's information. Yes, it is. In a flow, in a current is information. Ideas that she gets. Oh man, you better ask somebody. Listen, you might want to tap into that yourself. We're talking about compassion. Let's talk compassion part 3. That's what I'm talking about right now. The compassion of the one, say, master teacher, I want you to go forth. That's compassion. It's his platform, but he shares it with everyone. You hear the sound? That's right. Allowing the Prince of Peace, KD, that's right, Kafira, to share in this glory. That's what it is. It's kabod, it's heavy, it's weighty. Yes, it is. Doesn't take all the credit. Listen, the one will borrow something from you and man give you so much credit for it, you try to figure out, did I really do it? Or did he do it? Doesn't care about that. Understanding balance, understanding recognition. He understands that, listen, nobody is plateaued out and no one has it all. The moment you think that, you've lost your level of compassion. That's right. Listen, I'll give a baby credit. If a baby goo-goo gaga and released an idea, I'm taking it. Yeah, that baby gave me that one. I give credit and homage to my students in the presence of other students. No, I got that one from this one over here. Smart enough to do that. That's right. We're talking about let's talk compassion. Let me go back. Let me go back again to this timeline because others have tapped in this energy and released some comments and have shared it. And listen, don't forget to let us know where you're hailing from. I won't be before you long, but listen, I plan to be before you strong. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for hitting the share button. Sending out those emojis. Monique Bettis to say, good afternoon, family. So happy to peek in for a moment to spend time with you. I'm on a business venture today, but we'll accompany you in the spirit. That's right. Enjoy the rest of the session. That's right. Jewel Carter in the house, in the ATL. What's going on? What's going on? Jewel Carter, yes indeed. Man, it's always good to see your face in the place. Those of you who come on a weekly basis, listen, we appreciate you. That's compassion in itself. We understand that your time is valuable. Yes, it's valuable, especially on a Saturday. You've worked hard all week, and sometimes you just want to kick your heels up. You just want to chill, but you purposed in your heart to come and join us every week. So we recognize you, Facebook family, for joining us and for lending us your ear, your energy, and your finances. Thank you. Let's talk compassion. Wow. Such a deep subject. Such a deep subject. You don't understand. I know I'm slow walking it because it's deep. You need to contemplate it. You need to regulate it. Yes. Keep it regulating. Keep it rolling throughout your week. Rolling throughout your week. We talked about the word, man, dealing with compassion. It's dealing with a level of tenderness that'll win your heart. It's a level of tenderness for one who is suffering or experiencing misfortune. But watch this, according to www.etomonline.com, it's a level of suffering, but for the one who's having compassion, it literally means suffering with another. Oh, wow. So when someone else is suffering and you release a level of compassion, guess what? It literally means you're suffering with them. Not trying to proselytize anybody, but you recall what the sacred text said. And he healed thee, and he suffered them to hunger, and fed them with manna that they knew not of. Having a level of compassion that they knew not of. So there's a level of compassion that others know not of. But you fed someone a level of compassion, a level of energy, because you were touched with their infirmities, which means if you are touched with their infirmities, you're feeling it, you're experiencing it. You're literally feeling it in your body. You're literally feeling it in your hemispheres. It literally surrounds your atmosphere. Doesn't mean that it's overtaking you with grief. It just says you feel it also. You're sharing in that burden. Oh, see, it's easy for 5 or 6 or 7 to take on a heavy, weighty burden than one person, because it's like lying on a bed of nails. The energy is distributed so that you don't feel it in one spot. That's the secret. Distributing the energy, distributing the hurt, the pain, the anguish, so that it doesn't hurt in one spot. Watch what it also means. Sympathy. But I like to say symphony. Oh, yeah. Symphony. That's symphonic, harmonic, melodic flow. That's what it is. So when you release compassion, what are you doing? Oh, you singing with them. You hear the songbird, Katie. You hear Prince of Peace. It's symphonic. That's compassion. So they're distributing your weight. They're distributing your anguish. They're distributing your frustration. They're distributing that confusion so you don't feel it. Man, that's powerful. Symphony. Sympathetic. Sympathy is symphony. Wow. It's compassion. It also means the coming together. Compassio, from the Latin, meaning affliction, being afflicted with someone else. But listen, this word is so deep, I want to break it down into its component parts. Its prefix, its root word, and also its suffix. You can break compassion up into C-O-M, come, also passion, and the suffix I-O-N. I-O-N. I'm going to get to that, man. It's very powerful. In compassion, again, in the prefix com, coming from etim online, it means to come together. It also means together with. It also means in combination with. So combinations, what does combinations do? They unlock things. What do I do? What do? We come together to unlock some things. Some things are locked up. Some things are stored up and the key has been misplaced. Sometimes the key is thrown away for the purpose of you staying in that hurtful place. Oh, but we got a combination lock. Some combination lock have a key at the back, so you lose the key, guess what? You got the combination to it. So we come beside you. We come near you. We come with you. That's very powerful. We come to unlock you so that you may release that level of compassion that's in you. There has to be a coming together. I like that. Oh my goodness. Let me go back to that. Yeah. You're going to come together so that you may unlock those things that have been stripped from you, where people have placed borders around you, restrictions, doubt, fear, unbelief, to get you to operate in a fight or flight mode all the time, an unhealthy place, a place where you react rather than respond. That's what they do. But we come so that you can be in a place of endowment, a place of reception. Your receptacle has been cleaned out, that we can pour other things in you so that you may grow, so that you may have the right arsenal, the right information, the right disposition, the right ability to receive. That's what we do. We come to unlock you today so that we can let you out. Yeah. Prince of Peace wrote a song, Let Heaven Out. Yeah, let you out. Where's heaven? On the inside of you? A place of happiness. A literal place inside of you, a place of happiness. We come to let you out. Compassion will let you out. Listen, having compassion on someone will cause them to have compassion, will cause them to release their situation. I have been releasing compassion upon people all week. Some people are going through some things that, listen, they don't know how to get out of. They need your voice. Oh, yeah. Come on, Prince of Peace. Yes, sir. Some people are going through some things, man. They need you to release some compassion so they can let have it out. Oh, my goodness. Y'all better hear that. Come on and hit them with that. I'm going to step back for just a second. Yeah. Yes. Oh, y'all better say something. Come on. Oh, you better ask somebody. Yeah. Come on. Come on, Prince of Peace and KD. The songbird. Yeah, they just let heaven out of you. That's powerful. Come on here. Kids the Inspirations Queen said, coming together to compose something beautiful. Yeah, you heard that. Boy, they just came together and composed something so beautiful to let heaven out. All it is compassion. You can listen, you can't do that without compassion. You can't sing like that and want people healed and delivered without compassion. It won't work because the energy of it comes out. That's right. The energy of compassion comes out of it so that you can go forth. Let me read also what Kinsey Inspirations Queen said. Immune King in the house, I see you. Compassion shifts the atmosphere. Yes, indeed. True indeed. Stephanie said, that's right. Stephanie Queen said, yes, that unlocking is so real. The level of compassion and understanding. Come on. And understanding I receive from TSF family is indescribable. I love you more than you know. Listen, we love you too. Kizzy Inspirations Queen, we love you too. Come on up in here. I felt that. Come on, hit that timeline with the hearts and the care emojis. Come on, let's flood it. Let's just take a moment to flood it. Yes. Because I got something else for you. I want to flood it for a minute. Come on, some powerful stuff. Watch this, man. They still plugging us in, man. It's so powerful. We talked about the word COM or the prefix com. Watch how passion ties in. Passion deals with suffering and enduring. It's an endurance. It also means to undergo experience. As I shared with you, listen, as someone suffers and you show compassion, you're undergoing that experience. Sometimes that's all somebody needs is for you to undergo the experience with them. Sometimes you don't have to say a word. You're just touched with their infirmity. They know that you feel it. And they can just trust you and release some of that stress. And they know that you're going to handle it skillfully, not share with anyone. It may be so embarrassing that if you release one iota of it, it will devastate them. But they trust you with that information to the point where they automatically get healed. That's healing right there. I've got this and I can't hold it all inside. I've got to distribute it. That's what it's all about, distribution. And I've got to distribute this, man. I can't hold on to this. It's highly volatile. If I don't release it, I'm going to implode. And I'm also going to explode. There's going to be an explosion. So I've got to sit and talk with somebody. I got to share this information. I can trust you. Yeah, that's what passion does. It also means that which must be endured. So compassion must be endured. It must be endured by others. It has to be. The only way for it to work is that it must be endured by others. Yeah. So I'm going to endure your suffering. I'm going to endure your pain. I'm going to keep my mind stayed on it until you've been made whole, until you've delivered from it. I'm telling you, many of us have experienced some things where we wanted somebody to believe in us. If I can just get one person to believe in what I'm doing, to catch my vision, and to share some of that energy with me, I'll be all right. Listen, even the strongest individual sometimes need to be accompanied, because he or she understands that I can't do it all no matter how strong I am. Ask some of these superstars, whether an actor or actress, an athlete. You can be the baddest ball player on the planet. You are going to need somebody. You can't take the ball out of bounds by yourself and then throw it into yourself. Hello. You're going to need somebody to help you with this situation. That's what it means. That which must be endured. Let me quickly put it on the timeline as they sing. I'm going to get back to it because, man, these definitions are powerful. Man, they are powerfully ridiculous. Come on. Yeah, come on, talk to me, come on. Yes indeed, come on. Come on, family. Yes. Come on, family. Come on, tap in. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Come on. I need you to come on in and experience this compassion. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come on, family. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. Oh. Come on. Come on, family. Come on. Come on in. You need to receive this. Yeah, it's going to do something for you. It's going to bring healing. Yeah, it's going to bring deliverance to you. It's going to help your family. It's going to help your children. It's going to help you on your job. Yeah, when there's so much tension and contention and strife on your job, you'll be right there. You'll be the box. You'll be the cylinder. Right there, bring compassion that will heal that atmosphere. Oh, you better ask somebody. Come on. Come on, right here, right now. Oh, you're the unlocking tool. You're the unlocking tool. Yes, somebody's waiting on you. Somebody's waiting on you to manifest. Somebody's waiting on you to connect, to show up, to level up. Oh, come on, they're waiting on you to level up. Come on. Put compassion on the timeline. Put level up on the timeline. Put compassion and level up on the timeline. I need you to level up. I need you to show compassion. Come on, level up. Come on, level up. I need you to level up. Come on, I need you to level up right now. Right now. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what they're saying. I don't care what's happening overseas. Oh, you better get yourself in order. You got to be the one to bring deliverance. You have to be the balance. There's no balance. There is no completion, no wholeness, no perfection. It's going to take you. Don't let nobody tell you that compassion won't work. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I've shown compassion towards my enemies. Made them bow down. Yeah, made them bow down. That's right. I know you're trying to destroy me, but I see that you're hurting. You've been abused. You've been mistreated. Somebody mistreated you. Somebody didn't show compassion toward you when you really needed it. Guess what? That's all you're looking for. Some love, some compassion. That's what you want. You need some togetherness. You need some storizo, some strength. That's right. You need to be sterilized. That's the Greek word storizo, where we get our English word sterilized. Somebody needs to sterilize you, get you ready for the injection of this medicine. Thank you, thank you. That's right. Our very own Jewel Carter, thank you for your donation. Oh, we gonna shout you out. Thank you. Thank you for that injection. Thank you for that injection of that medicine, that current, that flow. We need you to come together right now. Oh, let me put that on the timeline. Come together. Come on. Come together. Come on. Put come together. Yeah. Come on. Let's unlock it by coming together. Yeah. Unlock every door. Come on. Every tool. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Right here, right now. Oh. I'm telling you right here, right now. It's needful. It's needful, y'all. It's needful to be needful. Listen, some people that are hearing this sound, hearing the sound from the songbird KD from Prince of Peace, hearing my voice, need this. They need this more than we know. Somebody was on the brink of giving up today. Somebody's on the brink of giving up right now. But you are going to share this with them. You're going to send this out. They're going to send it to somebody else. And then they're going to send it to somebody else. And then the somebody of the somebody sit next to the somebody. That's right, the man sit next to the man. Come on. The sharer of the sharer, the one who's going to share, is going to share with somebody else. It's going to reach the right person right here, right now, so that they can get exactly what they need. Oh, you don't understand. A coming together right now to talk to you, to unlock you. We come to unlock you. Compassion unlocks doors. Yeah. Certain things have been thrown away, been cast aside, cast away. I know a lot of us, a part of this Truth Session family, have been the black sheep. Ain't nothing wrong with black sheep. You mean to tell there's nothing wrong with the original sheep? No. Over time, the connotation has changed. Yeah. The denotations have changed. But its originality, its etymology, oh, was greatness. Yeah, you look up sheep, they were black. Black sheep. Now, deliverer, healer, compassionate one. That's all it means. I don't mind being a black sheep. Some other person's definition of black sheep doesn't persuade me. No, it doesn't. It doesn't cause me to sway. No matter where that pendulum swings, I know my position. I know where my square lies. So I stand on it. Everybody's not going to think grand of you. Guess what? I'm confident enough in myself to understand where I fit in the scheme of things, where I fit in the you Niverse. Yeah. When you understand that, man, you know how to show compassion when others don't want to. You understand when to release it, how much to release, and how to pull on it to get it back. Compassion. Oh, listen. I show compassion toward my students. Many have been written off. Many they said had learning disabilities and different things like that, and don't have the ability to grasp certain contexts, certain subject areas and sections and different things like that. Listen, I like that challenge. Yeah. I get to show some compassion. I get to show that no matter what insecurities and deficiencies you may be dealing with, all you have to do is give me an audience with you, because I trust my ability to reach you. Listen, let me tell you what happened. I'm talking about compassion, painstaking effort, sufferings, patience. I had some students I was working with, had scores right here. Recent scores came out. They were up here. I'm talking about grade level. I'm not talking about incremental changes. I'm talking about exponential change. I'm talking about grade level changes. Let me give you a drawing real quickly. The success I just had was equivalent to someone reading on a 4th, 3rd, maybe 5th, maybe a 2nd grade level, then tested, and then tested on a high school level. I'm talking about major changes, major grade level changes. I'm talking about this week. I've had administrators approach me. I've had teachers and the technology person say, wow, man, we've never seen this. We're talking supernatural growth. I'm talking 30 and 40 and 50 percentile growth. I'm talking about points. Might have had maybe an 800 or a 900 here. End up with 1,100, 1,200. Wait a minute. That doesn't happen. We're talking grade level jumps. Man, when you love on kids and make them feel that they can do it, they'll take on that supernatural energy. Man, they'll think they can fly. Yeah. They'll believe that they can fly, man. And listen, on the board, guess what I was doing? I was writing high scores on the board to give them something to look at. Uh-oh. I'm talking about some that had very, very low scores. I gave them almost impossible marks. And I told them, I said, I want you to look straight ahead. Here's a certain level you can reach. But I got a basketball hoop in the room. I said, now, if you look at this level and shoot at this level, you'll never make the basket. Now, if you shoot right at the rim, you'll never make the basket. What I did was give you a level to make you shoot over the basket so that it can go in. If you shoot at the basket, you'll never make it. If you look straight ahead, you'll never make it. What I made you do was put an arc. I made you put an arc or an arch on your attempt so that you can shoot over the minimum so that you can make the basket. If you don't shoot it high enough, you'll never make it. So I gave them almost impossible goals. Seemingly impossible goals. They had such growth, man, the growth was ridiculous. Everyone was coming to me and said, my goodness, I heard about the growth. I know that they're going to make leaps and bounds on this next assessment. You don't go from here to here in one test. That's almost impossible. That's like, again, testing on one level, jumping 3 or 4 levels in one setting. touched with compassion. I told him, I want you to do well. I want you to be successful. My heart is for you to pass and do well and go on to bigger and better things, not for you to stay here. And because of that, I tapped into them. I encouraged them. I meditated upon it. I fasted on it. I made decrees every day, every morning, every night, every afternoon. I made decrees. I was giving them work that were above their grade level and didn't tell them I was doing it. Oh my goodness. Another donation. Come on here. Come on. Jewel, oh my goodness. Kizzy Inspirations Queen. Jewel up in the house. Oh, thank you, Jewel Carter, Kizzy Inspirations Queen, for your extended donation. Yes. Your extended donations. Thank you. See, all I was saying is I know you can fly. Yeah, I believe you can fly. That's all I'm telling you. I believe in you. You can do it. Many have written you off. Oh, but you were just waiting on me to get there. You were waiting on me to get there. Yeah. You told me at the very beginning, you're not good at math. You're not going to do well. You're not going to pass. I said, I'm the host with the most. That's right, I told him I'm the host with the most. Listen, I'm the host with the most. When I get done with you, I guarantee you're going to do well. Well, I've never done well. I've always gotten bad grades in math. I said you were just waiting for me to show up. I'm your favorite. That's right. I proclaim that. I'm your favorite. I'm the number one. Wait a minute. I'm the number zero. Wait a minute. I'm negative infinity. I'm positive infinity, which means nobody can get outside of me. That's right. I'm your favorite, and you are going to excel. I tell them that. I make them know that and believe that and understand that. And guess what? Compassion wins every time. Oh, a young man that have never gotten good grades in math. Listen, I'm talking about one who sometimes have to be contained and say, listen, I need you to focus. Get this work done. Let me sit down one-on-one with you. Watch this. I gave the young man his report. He jumped up out of that seat and started dancing. His report was down here. His last test. Wait a minute. Now it's up here. Man, he jumped almost 200 points. Almost 200 points in his score. Man, he jumped up out of the seat. He said, host with the most. You got to give me a copy of this report. I got to show my mama. He got to spinning around in the floor. Oh, my goodness. Man, I almost jumped through the roof. He started spinning around in the floor. He said, oh, man, host with the most. Man, he said, man, I put the SmackDown 90210 on his test. He repeated my words. He said, host with the most. I put the SmackDown 90210 on his test. Oh, my goodness. A young lady that always got in trouble, always getting in trouble, always sending her to a place of in-school suspension. All I did was love on her. All I did was love on her. Her score was so low, you couldn't hear it. She was singing so low. Her score was so low, you couldn't hear it. Listen, she jumped up over 200 points. Oh, you better ask somebody. Oh, D1. Thank you, the one. That's right, D, the one. Listen, make a donation to himself and then show it to somebody else. You better ask somebody. Man, if I don't get on this timeline, I think I'm going to float off somewhere. I'm talking about compassion. I'm talking about one who they feel may not even pass on to the next grade. Listen, she scored so high it was ridiculous. I had to do a double and triple take. I'm talking about points went up. Somebody scoring the 800s, end up scoring in the thousands, 1100s. Oh, you better ask somebody. I'm talking about every class. I had people to grow leaps and bounds. Everybody has been coming to me saying, wow, Mr. Harris, I heard about your class. All of the administrators, all of the teachers, all of them heard about it. Listen, we had a professional development. The principal stopped it and said, I don't mean to share the business, but I got to tell this. And watch this. One of the teachers said, listen, some people don't want to recognize who you are and what you do. But she said, they're going to have to tell it. They're going to have to recognize it. What you do for these kids. Listen, it won't be done if you don't do it. You have a way of reaching them. That's right. When others write them off, you have a way of reaching them. Oh, they need somebody like you. That's right. I'm talking about a black man, a real black man standing up in the classroom. Listen, not backing down, not taking down. Listen, giving them what they need. Being the right icon, the right image. You're the one. That's what she said. No, it's going to take you. And many that may not want to recognize it, they're going to have to. Because it's going to be so obvious. Huh. Boy, she sounded like the one he's been saying all along. She just picked up the energy and said the same words. It was recognized. I'm talking about compassion, saying, listen, I believe in you. But host with the most, my score is so low and I don't quite understand as you will. Just hold on, the light bulb's going to come on. It's right there. You just keep missing the switch. You go to turn the switch on, you keep missing it. Yeah. In a minute, you're going to grab this switch and you're going to flip it. All of a sudden, you're going to flip that switch on. And you're going to say, wow, it's been there all along. It's been there all along. You told me I was going to get it. You told me I was going to see it. It's been there all along. I thought I was void of it, but it's been there all along. You told me it was going to happen for me. I thought it was impossible. But host with the most, you said it was going to happen. I don't think you quite understand. I don't think you quite understand this. This young man jumped up out of his seat and started spinning around in the floor. Oh, man, I was in tears. I was in tears. He started spinning around in the floor. He started running around the room. He said, host with the most. Oh, I put the SmackDown 90210 on this test. I got to show my mama. I got to show my mama. Woo! Host with the most. You said it was going to happen. Like the late Ray Charles said, hey, I just come to make it do what it do, baby. I just come to make it do what it do, baby. It's been there all along. You're going to turn that switch on. Trust me. Just trust me. Just trust me. You're going to turn that switch on. Yes, you are. I'm telling you, you're going to turn that switch on. Because I keep putting it in your eye gates. I keep putting it in your hearing. I keep putting it in your hearing. Yeah, I'm putting it in your hearing. I'm causing you to download it. I'm causing it to become part of your epigenetic inheritance. I'm writing it in your DNA. They said, Mr. Harris, some of them are not doing as well in my class. What are you doing? They didn't do well. They're not even doing some of my homework. How are you getting them to do the homework? I got one student, he said, missing 15 assignments and going to fail. I said, I just got that young man to do 15 assignments yesterday. He was missing 15 assignments and was going to fail. I got him to do 15 assignments in one day. Whoa, how did you get him to do that? I just loved on him. I showed him compassion. Everyone else was pouncing on him, beating on him. I showed him some compassion. I encouraged him. I kept going over to check on him. You got it? All right, okay. You need my help? Let me know. I'm going to go back over here and sit down. A few minutes later, I go back over there. Everything's good? Here, let me show you how to do this one. All right, as soon as you get that one done, send me an email. Let me know it's complete. I get the email. I got your email. Go ahead and do the other. Just take them one at a time. That's all I want, one at a time. One problem at a time. I'll be over there in just a second. I'm going to show you how to do this other one. I loved on him. 15 assignments in one day, he completed them. Everybody else was complaining. Guess what I did? I showed compassion toward them. I started talking to the young man and said, listen, not only do I want you to do well in my class, I need you to do well in their classes as well. Now, over here, here's how you set your schedule up so that you can do a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, balance it there. Now, when the weekend comes, I need you to jump on it right away. Listen, when I was in my undergrad studies, that's what I did. On Fridays, everybody went out to party right away. And guess what I did? While the information was fresh, right after classes, I started doing my homework. By the time late evening fell, I was done with certain things. Now I can chill. I got up early. I hit it early on a Saturday. Everybody else is hungover. Yeah. Didn't even know their name. Guess what I was doing? I was up doing homework. I did it early so that I could relax later. On a Sunday, everybody like, man, I'm watching sports. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I got up early. I got it done so I can chill the rest of the day. Guess what? I caused a young man to think like that. I said, business before pleasure. I got that from the one. Business before pleasure. That's what I said to him. He started getting his work done. I'm about compassion. He's not failing now. He's not failing. Showing compassion, showing love. Man, I don't want you to fail. You're an intelligent young man. You got what it takes to make it. Listen, I need you to pass. I'm not saying that I just want you to pass. I need you to pass. I need you to come to pass. I need you to compassion. I need you to come to pass. I need you to level up. I need you to manifest. Come on, get it done for me. Do it for me. Listen, I'm your host with the most, baby. I'm your favorite. I need you to get it done for me. I need you to get it done for me. Yeah. I want you to know you got what it takes, man. I don't care what anybody's saying. You got what it takes. I know who you are. When you got there, I knew who you were. It's too late. You can't hide it from me. You can't hide it from me, man. I'm the host with the most, baby. I'm the host with the most. I see it in you. Now, I need you to get there. Man, you better get on there and do that work. Listen, don't make me come and talk to you. Oh, thank you, Tracy Love. Thank you, Tracy Love, for your donations. Thank you. Young man, I told you, get over there and get that work done. Sometimes they need that masculine voice with love and compassion in it. Hold on. I need you to get this done, man. I'm the host with the most. Yeah, that's right. I'm the host with the most. You got to get it done. Oh, I know. Just in case you forgot. Just in case you laid down last night and failed to recall. I'm talking about you last night. That's right, you, young man, young lady. Just in case you laid down last night, got a really good night's rest, woke up this morning and failed to recall. Let me remind you that's right. I am your 6th grade radio DJ math teacher. That's right. The host with the most, coming at you from coast to coast with 2,400 watts of power in this hour. Young man, last time I checked, both of y'all too sweet to be sour. Make sure you get some rest at night. You got to grow up like a tower, because when you come into my class, you got to use some brain power. That's right. I am your 6th grade radio DJ math teacher, the host with the most. Oh, I plug them right in. And when I plug them in, guess what? They perform for me. I settled him. I caused him to balance his hemispheres. I had him doing exercises. I had him doing what the one had us doing, hemi-syncing. Yeah, I had him hemi-syncing his brain. He hemi-synced it. I settled him. I played the right music so that I could settle him, get him to focus. I moved his seat. He couldn't hide anymore. He was hiding in the back, pretending to do some work. I said, I need you close to me. I need you close to me. I need some of that energy, man. Come on, sit up here close. See, when you sit closer, man, you off the chart, off the chain, off the cuff, off the roof, off the Richter scale. I need you to sit right here so that you can get it. Now he's more vocal, more energetic. Now he participates. Now he's getting his work done, not behind. And guess what? I work 7 days a week. What? A teacher working 7 days? Yeah. Because it might be at a time that they need me the most. What's wrong with them sending me an email saying I need help with this one problem and I send it back to them? Now they can complete the work. Most people don't think like that. See, if you don't make it successful for them, give them smaller successes, you're going to have a hard time with them. So there are times I just stop for a moment and analyze, diagram 1 or 2 problems and send it back to them. Now the rest of the weekend, they don't bother me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the strategies. Now they have examples where they can do the rest of the homework. Then they'll email me back and say, thank you for doing that. I was able to get the work done. Yeah, I had a plan. Most say, listen, when I go home in the evening, I'm done. Yeah, well, you can be done. That's right. But the way I operate, I keep it open because I need them to be successful. If they're not successful, I'm not. I don't care if I have a quadruple, triple doctorate degree. If they're not successful, it means nothing. Because I don't want them to be left behind. Thank you, Prince of Peace. I don't want them to be left behind. I want them to grow to be productive citizens. So I leave my time open. Sometimes I'll get an email late and they're up doing work late because that's the time that they can settle themselves and they need my help. Listen, I diagram problems at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, send it back to them. I say they'll get up in the morning, they'll see the example, and they'll work on it before they get to school. Guess what? They do just that. Send it back to them 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. They'll quickly finish their work, go to bed. And see, I'll tell them, I'm talking compassion. Watch this. Compassion will tell them and tell their parents, listen, it's not that serious. I don't want my students staying up late at night trying to do a homework piece that I gave them. If you have a set bedtime for them, that's the time I want them to go to bed. We're building foundations. We're not trying to kill them. So if you require them to go to bed at 9 o'clock and they're halfway done with my assignment or got 3 more problems to do, go to bed. Parents, send me a quick email saying it got late, it was at bedtime, we finished so much. Listen, I'll allow them during a break time to finish up. Or send me an email to say, I need another day or a half a day or something. Guess what? I'm moved with compassion and I'll give them that opportunity to complete it. I can't see a 6th grader staying up to 11, 12 o'clock trying to finish an assignment. That's ridiculous. No, go to bed. Because if you come to class the next day and you can't stay awake or you can't think, then I'm being counterproductive. Makes no sense to say, yeah, I gave you a homework assignment and you didn't complete it. Or I need you to complete it right now. Wait a minute, did you complete yours right now? Did you finish your assignment on time every time? Those of us who are in the educational field realize that a lot of times we didn't pass the test the first time around. Teacher, professor, doctor, did you pass the state test the first time around? Some needed an extra push, right? Need to go back and study again, go back to the drawing board. What if they had said, you missed it the first time, you can't take the test again, you can't get your state license? You'd be madder than a 6-gun shooter. Yeah, yes, you would. So now we have to think these are children. Sometimes I'll tell them, listen, I don't like that score you got. Redo it. But host with the most, I got an 85. Go back and redo it. In fact, this assignment won't count until you do it 3 times. But what if I get 100 the first time? The whole class say, do it again? They already got it. The host with the most is going to make you do it more than 1 time. Why? I'm being redundant for a reason. Repetition. Because of that, their scores went up. Why? Because I was scaffolding. I was building a foundation. I was recycling information. I go on to new information, go back to the old. Keep recycling it, just building it. A scaffold, constantly building. Now they can regurgitate it when they need it. Hello, somebody. Compassion. Now you have to see that we talked about common passion, but the suffix is ion. It's ion. Ion is a chemical term. Wow. It's a bonding. It's a covalent bonding. It's an ionic bonding. In other words, there are times when positive and negative charges are released and connect to something else to cause a bonding. That's what compassion does. It releases outer shell electrons to connect with somebody else so they can be touched with compassion. Compassion defines itself. Let me give you this denotative definition from Etam Online. Watch this. Ionic bond. Remember compassion, I-O-N. Watch this suffix. It's too deep to be steep. Ionic bond, also called electrovalent bonding. And we know valence represent outer shells. Valence or valence they call over your window, or over your blinds, over your curtains. Type of linkage formed from electrostatic attraction between oppositely charged ions in a chemical bond. There's that chemical release. Such a bond formed when valence outer shell or outermost electrons of one atom are transferred permanently, oh, there it is, permanently to another atom. In other words, when you show compassion, guess what you're doing? You are permanently fixing yourself, fusing yourself to that individual to become a part of them so that you can help them. Even when you're out of their presence, guess what you're doing? Fusing yourself to them. Oh, well, The atom that loses the electron become a positively charged ion or a cation. Wait a minute. I'm losing electrons to help you. But when I do that, I become positively charged. Man, that's too deep to be steep. So you think I'm giving off something, I'm losing something. No, I'm becoming positive. I'm becoming a positive charge because I share something with you. Oh man, you better hear that. While one that gains then become a negatively charged or an ion or anion. Watch what this says. In short, the ions are arranged that the positive and negative charges alternate and balance one another. Oh, you better help me, somebody. We've been talking about balance. We've been talking about harmony. So the negative and positive charges come together in this ionic bond and balance one another out. In other words, when I show compassion towards you, I'm balancing you and you balancing me. So neither one of us dominate the other. You're not losing anything because you show compassion. You're balancing that person reciprocates and balance you. Watch this. The overall charge of the entire substance being zero, it cancels everything out so nothing gets off balance, off kilter. Watch this last part. The magnitude of the electrostatic forces in ionic crystals is considerable. It's great. We talked about those crystals. Accordingly, that's the one's word. Accordingly, these substances tend to be hard and non-volatile. Wait a minute. At the beginning of this truth session, did I talk about those being volatile? They're in a volatile state, ready to implode and explode. When you come together with them, you put them in a non-volatile state. Oh, you better ask somebody. And listen, if they don't know, you better go door to door and ask somebody else. That's all I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, let me check this timeline. Listen, y'all pulling on me, I feel you. Let me check this timeline before we get out of here. Oh, come on, Prince of Peace, come on. In the meantime, I am going to take a station identification break. That's right. You have just heard from, that's right, the host with the most, I can say I'm the host with the most. I'm one of the sons. I can say that. The master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby. Get ready to take a stand for audition. Station identification break. That's right. This is the nectar from the songbird KD. Oh, hurt so good. Hello, somebody. Boy, this tastes so good, it must have some passion fruit in it or something. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Come on, say that. Yeah. Come on here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Y'all better hear that. You better hear that. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yes, sir. Come on, y'all better say that. Yeah. Come on. Listen, before we get out of here, I want everybody to put pound compassion on the timeline. Pound. Hashtag compassion. And as you do this, I'm going to read this from Kizzy Inspirations Queen. She said, today was a day where I chose compassion. I had a crazy start to my day, and I could have chosen to show anger and disruption right back. But I decided to control my words and action and not feed the fire. Wow. And not feed the fire. And me making the choice brought back peace and stillness back in my atmosphere, my home, because I chose to show compassion. I went live and spread some of love, some love, and received it back where I needed it for my day, my spirit, my energy. Choose to level up and show compassion. Cause love. Yes. Love conquers all. Pound compassion. Yes. That's awesome. Awesome. Divine Creative Peace, St. Clair, Eugene. Reed, thank you. Yes. Tracy Love, I've got to sow a seed on behalf of my grandson. Come on here. He needs some of this compassion. Thank you, Sister Tracy Love. Boy, she's been hanging out with us for so long. Divine Creative Intelligence, that's right. St. Clair, Eugene. Reed the third. Divine Creative Empowerment. Divine Creative Coding. Yes, I like this. Automation, power, installation. Come on here. I did the same. Great example. Jewel Carter, yes indeed. Man, y'all blowing this timeline up. Business before pleasure, yes. Sister Tracy Love. Wow. Peace and love, my brother Mike O'Neill in the house. Good to see you. There's nothing more beautiful than the black mind, man. I appreciate those comments, those words. Tracy Love said, I needed this powerful teaching, master teacher. Gratitude. I was tutoring my grandson to help him bring his grades up in record time as well. She said his mother sabotaged our session, so I gave up because I felt powerless. You have more power than you understand and than you know. Because what you did took root. Trust it. Wow. Yes. Pound Compassion 2022. That's right, Pound Compassion 2022. Listen, make sure you put out there methods of donation, PayPal. Oh, come on. Cash App, it's out there. Listen, if you want to donate before we get out of here, please do so. Look under our very own Sister Stephanie, Queen Stephanie. Go ahead and put back out there one more time methods of donation. Because we have some who want to donate before we get out of here. And we welcome it. Come on, come on. If you feel led once again to sow another seed, man, do so. I'm telling you, I'm never scared to sow seeds. All you got to do is ask the one. Ask the one, he'll tell you. Never afraid to sow seeds. I've always done it. I can stand here right today and show you, tell you, exhibit it. You feel my energy. The wind of change is showing you, it's blowing towards you. Say, man, you better show some compassion. You can sow. Oh. Go ahead and tap into that donation. Man, listen, as they take us out, listen, I just want you to know. Maybe you fail to recall. Maybe you just might not know. But I'm here to remind you. That's right, that I am the master teacher, the quantum shifter, the shape shifter, the code breaker, baby. That's right, coming into your eye gates and into your eardrum for 2,400 watts of power in this hour. And I believe, baby, this ought to hold you. So I must tell you, hold what you got. Muse over it. Cogitate upon it. Ponder over it. But listen, by all means, govern yourselves accordingly. And until next truth session, Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Mishpekar.